Hi guys, so just walking into Brighton town centre now, and so I'm making a vegan food series for visitors or even people around the world to see. I'm not completely vegan myself, but I'm making the slow change in my life, and places like my first place, which is Purezza, really help out with that. So as you can see, lovely sunny Brighton. Quite a lot today. I've gone for a pizza. It has got smoked beef, which is this, and I personally miss things like chorizo and smoky flavours, and this tastes identical to it. We've got artichokes, we've got mushrooms, we've got olives. The crust on a pizza for me is so key, and you can see it's so charred. Then over here we've got our courgette spaghetti, which is a lovely presentation. It looks really cool. Then this is the coolest thing of them all, this board. We have jackfruit salami, which is awesome. We've got olives, sun-dried tomatoes, we've got our crackers here, and then we've got cashew cream. We have 4 different cheeses that they make in-house with cashews. There's goji berries, there's parmesan, there is a chili one, and then this one was an apricot one. They're going to be awesome. I haven't tried them yet, but they should be really good. Then over here we've got our mac and cheese that someone's already started eating, which is really annoying, but I've tasted it as well, and it tastes identical to normal mac and cheese. It's absolutely fantastic. So I'll get back to you in a minute of how it all is. Midway through the meal, we're going to just recap what it's like. Pizza's fantastic, as I said before. I absolutely love artichokes on the pizza. They are the best thing, they're incredible, and that smoked beetroot. The mac and cheese, I don't know what vegan cheese is in it, but it tastes exactly like a mac and cheese should, because normally I hate vegan cheese, but this is brilliant. I wish it was bigger, to be honest. If we go onto the cheese board, so this one, and this one here, for me they're a bit kind of hardish. I'm not too sure if I'm too keen on them personally, but this one here, the parmesan's really smooth, so if you cut it, like, just go straight through, whereas if you cut these ones, you have to really push down. The crackers are fantastic. That's one of the best meat replications I've ever seen in my life. It tastes exactly like a salami would, or some kind of sausage. It's a bit softer than normal, but the taste-wise it's exactly the same. And then the courgette spaghetti here, whatever the pesto is absolutely beautiful, and because it's cold, it tastes so fresh. And I think that's probably my favourite thing on the whole table, to be honest. But overall, it's been pretty good. Now I'm just gonna smash through and eat the rest of it. So we got a lemon cheesecake, and it's right here. It comes on a little tiny whole thing. We kind of already started, as usual with the desserts, can't help ourselves. The cheese bit is, you wouldn't even know it was vegan cheese, and then it's just so zesty from the lemon. I'm really happy with this dessert, it's fantastic. Where is it? The biscuity bit is really nice. I think it's a good ratio, because the cheese bit's always the best bit. The sauce on top is fantastic, and yeah, overall, I'll give it a solid like 8 out of 10, I reckon. Just to reflect on my experience in Purezza, I've got my leftovers, if you can see those. Bought a bit of the pizza, sun-dried tomatoes, and the courgette spaghetti, which I'm really happy I've got to take home a little bit. I'd say the antipasti board isn't really worth 11 quid personally. It's a bit much. The cheeses weren't that great, apart from the parmesan one was really good. And then pizza was fantastic, pudding was great. What else we had? Mac and cheese was fantastic. Courgette spaghetti was the best thing. overall I was really content actually. It came to 37 quid and then plus service, so it came to like 41 quid. And yeah, that's one of the cheapest meals I've actually had and one of the best. So yeah, thanks for watching. So we are now in Terre. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this one's probably on the upper scale price-wise. We're gonna try one set menu, and then what else are we gonna try? Just a main and a pudding as well. So we'll see how it turns out. It came looking cool. I'll put the picture up. It's like a sushi rice-filled ball, and I'm gonna try it now.
Great, thank you. Cheers. Alright, thank you. Right.
Okay, that's a good one.
Right, and then you're like...
Pretty good, not gonna lie. This thing's like a sort of giant...
Do you see that?
It's like a seasoned prawn cracker, sort of. And then if you can see this little thing behind here.
But, I just thought that was funny.
That's just some like weird paste or something. But yeah, overall, really good. So I've got mine, which is this. I'm pretty sure that's like a potato ball. I can't remember what I ordered. This is like a nice bit of tofu. And then we've got the dal that comes with it. And then you have got these steamed tofu buns that I've had before, which are pretty incredible. And then they come with these accompaniments. They're like watermelon rinds, cucumbers, kimchi cabbage, all this stuff. And it's all pretty amazing. So we'll try it and we'll get back to you how it is. Nothing left. Even in my little dal thing, nothing left. So just to go through it, well, we kind of swap plates now. But the dish that I ordered was so nice. The tofu had seeds on it all over, all different types, with a bit of pesto and a sweet sauce, which was really nice. And then the big ball I had was, it's like a curried ball, and with the lentils, it was so nice because the lentils have still got a bit of a sort of crunch to them. And then your steamed buns, I've had that before, love them. With all the little condiments and stuff, it's just fun to play around with. You only get 4 though, which doesn't fill you up as much. But overall, you can really tell that it's high quality. So if you're looking for a really fancy date or something, this place is really good. So these are the 2 puddings we've ordered. So this is just sorbet. This is sort of like a biscuity crunch. Yeah, it's pretty nice. This chocolate mousse it's not light, it's kind of, it's really thick. You've got the biscuity thing on the bottom, you've got the fruit, you've got all this. That's just like heavy chocolate basically. It's just really, really nice. And with the churros, we've also got 3 churros I think, which is pretty good value for money because normally most places we go you only get 2. We do 2 dips, so we'll get back to you at the end of how good it all is. Yet again we finished everything, pretty much. My camera woman has also been drinking the chocolate sauce because obviously she can't get enough sugar, a bit too sugary for me. But the churros is a bit doughy, so it's less sugary as normal, which for me is so much better because I'm not really a pudding fan. And then my mousse one was a work of art, I must say. It's one of the best puddings I've probably ever had, actually. I highly recommend it if you do come here. And overall it's just felt like a bit of a MasterChef experience almost. So I'd say this is up there with one of the best places in Brighton.